Take it from me, a really, really smart guy. Many students, so many students, told me they like my lessons and that they are fantastic. Check out this crowd of students.
This episode of Trump Universitee's Flunk History, the president greets students visiting the White House.
Psst, over here. This is the China room where many presidents have greeted leaders from China who are really smart. But kids, we're gonna beat the out of China, and we're gonna win, and we're gonna win big. I've placed here a picture of Transportation Secretary Elaine Chao because she was born in Taiwan, which is like the Second Republic of China. So she is incredibly smart. The Chinese invented water torture, and believe me, kids, torture works. I know. Am I right, Press Secretary Spicer?
Yes, I've learned a lot about torture while working for the president.
This is the Lincoln bedroom. You can learn his amazing story by watching this DVD documentary, Lincoln the Vampire Hunter. In the past, people could sleep in the Lincoln bedroom overnight through a guest program that ended after I became president. But your parents can reserve a room at my new, elegant, amazing 5-star hotel down the block. This photo was taken in Gettysburg, where both President Lincoln and I addressed huge crowds of fans. George Washington chopped down a cherry tree to get wood to make his false teeth. He could never tell a lie, unlike the fake lying media. I'm worth 10 billion George Washingtons.
Well, George Washington actually wore wired dentures, but the president is not being literal.
I'm gonna leave you in this huge screening room to watch TV news clips I collected that explain historic facts. I did an amazing job teaching today. Am I right?
Who warned the British that they weren't going to be taking away our arms by ringing those bells and making sure as he's riding his horse through town to send those warning shots and bells that we were going to be secure and we were going to be free.
Technically, kids, Paul Revere was warning colonial Minutemen that the British troops were coming. But I'm sure the British heard the news that we weren't going to take it anymore. Period.
This was the largest audience to ever witness an inauguration, period, both in person and around the globe.
Here's a picture of the crowd. Now, love. I call it a sea of love. Sea of love. The sea.
Check out these other presentations at johnmillertime.com. Webcasts include hardball humor, interviews, and headline news, where political watchdog Matthews balls out characters on Capitol Hill. Fans of the real Matthews and political junkies must check out the segment, which leads off with a weekly update lampooning real news, followed by fake interviews and footage.
You want me on that wall. You need.
Guess which advisor to the president will be fired in the boardroom in this episode of The New President's Apprentice? An undercover president, the nation's boss, disguises himself as Joe the plumber to uncover leaks. To the media, that is. In this lesson of Trump Universitee's Schoolhouse Rock, the president explains the executive order process to the bill from the animated Schoolhouse Rock musical series. The characters portrayed did not approve this message or content. Follow us on Twitter or tweet at John Miller Time and visit www.johnmillertime.com to access videos, including Hardball, and to connect on Facebook.